Have you ever found yourself in a season where you're praying, but God seems silent? You cry out, but all you hear is stillness. You look for signs, but the sky feels empty. If you're in that place today, hear this truth: God's silence does not mean his absence. In the Bible, there was a time between the Old and New Testaments known as the 400 silent years. No prophet spoke. No new scriptures were written. It seemed as though God had gone quiet. But was he inactive? Not at all. Behind the scenes, God was aligning events, preparing hearts, and setting the stage for the greatest moment in history, the birth of Jesus Christ. Sometimes silence is God's strategy. When you plant a seed, you don't hear it grow. There's no sound. But deep beneath the soil, transformation is taking place. Roots are spreading. Life is forming. The same is true in your spiritual walk. In the silence, God is planting strength, developing faith, and preparing a breakthrough. In John 11, when Lazarus was sick, Mary and Martha sent word to Jesus, but he didn't come right away. In fact, Lazarus died. It seemed like Jesus had ignored their plea, but he hadn't. He arrived for days later and resurrected Lazarus from the dead, something far greater than just healing. His delay was not denial, it was preparation for a miracle that would glorify God even more. Today, maybe your life feels like that waiting room. You're waiting for healing, you're waiting for direction, you're waiting for a door to open, but it feels like God isn't listening. Let me remind you, God is never late, he's never unaware, and he's never forgotten you. God often uses silence to stretch your faith, build your character, teach you to trust beyond your understanding. The silence may be hard, but it's not punishment, it's preparation. Isaiah 64:2 says, "No eye has seen any God beside you, who acts on behalf of those who wait for him." While you're waiting, God is working. While you're crying, he's collecting your tears. Psalm 56:8. While you feel weak, he's your strength. Instead of asking God, "Why are you silent?" start saying, "God, I trust you even in the silence." That's real faith. Faith that doesn't rely on feelings. Faith that stands firm when emotions fade. Faith that knows even when I can't hear him, he's still speaking through his word, his timing, and his peace. Don't quit in the quiet. Don't stop praying. Don't give up hope. You may not hear him, but he's listening. You may not see him, but he's near. One day the silence will break, the door will open, the storm will pass, and you will look back and see God was working all along.